Hi there, it's Elisa Murray here in the Sweet Life Garden, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about all the things that we're growing in the fall garden. We have got so many eggplants. Check these guys out. We have been really blessed this year to have gorgeous eggplants. See these guys? They're so wonderful. Over here we've got all kinds of wonderful versions. We've got the little itty bitty ones. We've got these beautiful ones over here. See? And I'm going to be showing you in the Sweet Life Kitchen how to take your eggplants from your garden and make a beautiful marinated eggplant that you can keep in your refrigerator for up to a week and use it to top all kinds of wonderful things like grilled pork and chicken and a beautiful array of Mediterranean dishes. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Hi everybody, Elisa Murray again in the Sweet Life Kitchen, and we have eggplants from the Sweet Life Garden, and I have them coming in. They are just everywhere. I am coming out of my ears with eggplants and finding all kinds of new and different ways to use them. These are just gorgeous, and we are going to make marinated eggplant. And what I love about the marinated eggplant recipe is that you can make it now. You can enjoy it for up to a week in your refrigerator. You can put it on top of everything. You can put it on top of sandwiches. You can put it on top of eggs. You can make an avocado toast and layer it on there as well. It's just really good, and it's really good for you. And it's got enough oomph to it that if you have people in your family that are not very big on eating a lot of meat, this is a great way to do that as a meat alternative. So anyway, the first thing I want you to do is, obviously, if you don't have a Sweet Life Garden, grab yourself some eggplant. I'm going to make a small batch. And you're going to want to slice your eggplant pretty thin. Almost like making coins. So you see they're about that wide. So not big chunks. A lot of times I'll make other recipes where I'll just cube up the eggplant. But this is going to go in layers like lasagna in your pan. And we are going to need them to be thinly sliced so that you've got all the yumminess in the middle of each of those layers. So I've got my grill going in the back over here on the stovetop. And what I'm going to do, I've sprayed the grill down so that it's not going to stick. And I'm going to lay in one side up, obviously, the eggplant, and I'm going to season the side that's on top. And then what I'm going to do is when I flip them, I'm going to season them again. So they'll both be seasoned eventually. And I'm going to grill them up so that they're soft. So pleased this year with the eggplants in the garden. I cannot tell you. We did have a little feather-footed nymph problem and stink bugs, and they were going in and they were trying to eat them. And honestly, I think we might have had some mice or some rabbits out there too. But I put some neem oil on them, and I also put some little granules down to kind of get all the rodents and anything that was going to be like that to repel them. And after I did that, all of that ended. And these are just yummy and squishy and just beautiful. And like I said, out there, I don't know if you saw the video, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. I have to go out there pretty much every day and pick. And we're now well into the end of October. And I put those plants in probably, I'm going to say, mid to end of March. So they've really been very successful in terms of producing for the family. So anyway, we're going to put these guys down. You can hear them sizzle. That's a really nice one. See, guys, it's like a chip almost, an eggplant chip. You can even put this on a salad. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a little bit of salt. And if you've got the time and you want to go ahead and layer your eggplant in and let it sit in salt for an hour and let it just pull some moisture out, you're welcome to do that. Because this I can't talk to you. Marinated eggplant recipe involves sort of a soaking in olive oil and garlic and parsley. It's, for me, it's never been an issue just to drop them straight down onto the stovetop like that, straight from being cut. Sprinkle a little bit of pepper on there. And then I want you to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on there. And you can see they're getting smoky. So I'm going to flip them so that the seasoned side is going to go down onto that grill top. See that? You can see the lines on the grill. Really beautiful. Once you get them flipped over, I want you to do the exact same thing again. Salt, pepper, drizzle of olive oil. All right, so you're going to be doing this in batches. I'm going to show you the first layer, and then I'll show you the end, what it's supposed to look like. So in your container, you're going to want to get an airtight container that you can put in the refrigerator. I want you to drizzle into this container some olive oil. Give yourself a little bit of a base down there for them to start sitting in and getting all marinated and yummy. I want you to sprinkle a pinch of onion salt. And I'm going to start pulling them off the grill. So this is what they look like. Layer them in like that. Once you've got one layer down, drizzle a little bit more olive oil. Put a little bit of parsley, that's freshly chopped parsley, down on there. And a little bit of minced garlic. Now, the amount of minced garlic you use is up to you. You all know me. Y'all know how much I love garlic. So it's a lot of garlic that'll be going down in ours because I just love it. And thankfully my family loves it too. Okay, same thing. More olive oil. More parsley. More onion. I'm going to leave no garlic on that layer. Now I'm going to keep on doing this. You can watch me do this. I'm going to keep doing it and layering it, layering it, and layering it, and then I'm going to finish it off and show you what it looks like, and then it's going to go in the refrigerator for you guys to be able to enjoy. And it's really good right now, but it's even better a couple of days from now. So just as a FYI on that. All right, a little bit more onion, a little bit of parsley, a little bit of garlic, a little more drizzle. I like to drizzle that in when I first put them in there together because it's just sort of setting in all of those spices that we've already put on there, the salt, the pepper, the onion. And then when we finish it, I'm going to actually pour olive oil on top of it so it's soaking in it, so it marinates. So just so you know, that's the next step. Okay, so now I'm going to keep layering this last set in. Again, more onion, parsley, garlic, I don't know if you can see that, how beautiful that is. So lovely. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to grab my large container of olive oil and I'm going to do one final layer with the onion. I'm going to put all of the parsley that's left in there, just like so. And I'm going to grab a little dip in here of the minced garlic. Sprinkle that on top. And then I'm going to pour olive oil into this layer of gorgeous grilled eggplant. And just get it to where it covers everything up. Isn't that beautiful? So now this is going to go in the refrigerator and it's going to be in there for a couple of days before we pull it out and start using it for our salads and on tops of our sandwiches and maybe even some omelets. I mean, it's just so good. Anyway, I'm so excited about it because it's eggplant that I grew from my own garden, which is just super cool and amazing. Anyway, I hope you guys have found some value in this. I hope you've learned a little bit more about how to do some preservation of your eggplant and a new way of maybe using it in your dishes. And if you did, please do me a favor and like and share, and don't forget to ring that bell so that you're notified each week when we drop a new episode. I look forward to seeing you guys soon on the channel. Take care.